The other thing that struck me when I heard that objection, Alex, is if there were some kind of, I don't know, theory of everything, some deeper law that explained why the values had to take the value they have, isn't it still just a fundamentally amazing thing that it happened to be the values that would produce life?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it doesn't stop it being pretty amazing.
No, I mean, but much in the same way that once Charles Darwin proposed natural selection in 1859, biology became no less amazing. In fact, I think that a worldview based on science is endlessly more awe-inspiring, to me at least, than one based on any theology. But I think we're both here arguing the same thing, almost, that there is some kind of unseen law that governs the fine-tuning of the universe. I argue that it may be some kind of undiscovered law of physics that's intrinsic to the universe. You argue that it's a god. The difference being that neither of us has proof. And it seems that you are the ones making the active claim, saying you believe there is intelligence behind it, and I'm the one saying I don't know. You know, it may be that there's intelligence behind it, but I'm yet to see the case for it. I'm pretty convinced that there is something governing the expansion rate, to take one thing, of the universe. But to then say that that's...
Is it still just a fluke, though? That it happened to produce us.
Well, this is my problem with this. A lot of this is the sort of anthropocentrism of it all, assuming that we are the purpose. I mean, are we really expected to believe that some intelligent being decided to create a planet on which there were humans? And instead of just doing so, he decided to create an entire circus of cosmology, beginning with unnecessary expansions, billions of stars being born and died, and planets being engulfed by their stars and flying off into the emptiness of space. And all this before the atoms which constitute the ground which we now stand on had even been formed in the centre of stars, only to then go on to create a planet, along with 7 other planets which have absolutely... which are desolate of any meaning to God's chosen great ape, upon which, you know, this planet where an environment would grow, where which would be well but not perfectly suited to the evolution of billions of species, 99.9% of which are brutally retired from existence, just to allow for the evolution of one particular breed of humans, Homo sapiens, who would live and die pillaging and stealing and killing each other, until God, if you're a Christian, finally decides, okay, let me reveal my word through some ambiguous scripture that makes absolutely no reference to this entire circus. And to me, that seems a little far-fetched. I would say that if this universe was designed for something, it takes a pretty extraordinary leap of faith to believe that that something is us.
Okay.